Hello everyone, Major Arlene here. Well, it is 3:50 on Thanksgiving Eve, so I guess y'all know that this was coming. I just wanted to say thank you to all y'all for being here. Anybody who's been with me on this channel since day one. Y'all guys are amazing. If you've just found my channel, decided to subscribe, or you just watch my videos for the hell of it and don't subscribe, I love all of y'all. Y'all are the best. I love you. Thank you for ever watching one of my videos and giving me a chance. It has just been an incredible journey. Being here on YouTube, it's just been great. I don't think I will ever quit doing this unless you guys really want me to. No, even if you guys wanted me to, well, yeah, I guess if you guys wanted me to quit, yes, I will quit. But until that point arrives, or if I feel like I'm doing you guys a disservice by making videos and putting them out instead of just, you know, putting out videos that you guys would actually enjoy, then yeah, I will definitely quit. But until then, this is where I'm staying. I will be doing this until the day I die, if that's the case. I mean, we've reached, you know, over 500 WOD reviews at this point, which is incredible. I'm very pleased with how things have been going. I'm pleased with my growth as a person, and you guys have been a huge part of that. Actually, Doomworld. I had to thank Doomworld for actually sitting down, writing out thoughts that were well constructed, because the only reason I really came back to Doomworld was to reply to a thread about that was critical of me, and I loved that thread because there are things that people said that I was just like, oh my god, yeah, I do that. And I was like a total asshole about this one thing. Like, people talked about my Going Down review and my 50 Shades of Grey Tall review, both of which were absolutely terrible reviews, and I might just go ahead and take them down because they were so bad and redo this as a brand new person. Even though it was only a year ago, I really haven't started changing my habits until I ran across that Doomworld thread. And while I have been slowly progressing, using less cheats, using them less often, like, that was the thing, like, that was really awesome to me, was that people actually sat down and gave really good criticism about things that I was doing, and I will forever be grateful to that, because if I hadn't run across that thread, because I don't really look myself up that often, I know a lot of people do sometimes. I don't look myself up, unless it's, you know, unless I feel like there's like some kind of rift going on. Because often in my community, sometimes I'll have new people commenting on my videos, or just things will start happening, or I'll have more attention in one particular thing that wasn't there before. So when that happens, I'll look myself up and see if there's something that I did, mostly. And yeah, so that's how I ran across that thread. And honestly, it was one of the best threads because, not because it was about me, that's not what the point was. It was about the fact that I was doing things wrong, people were pointing them out to me in a very clear, concise, and constructive manner, and I will forever be grateful to that. I mean, you guys don't know how much of an eye-opener that was for me, and although I still do some of the things that you guys criticize me for, I'm trying my best to get out of those habits. When you get into habits that, you know, you've been doing for 5 years, they're kind of hard to break, and that's definitely not an excuse. So I just want to thank you guys, and I will thank you guys as I go on, because I will try to be a much better player than I have been, and I will try to be a little bit more objective instead of subjective when it comes to Doom Mod reviews. I know a lot of my stuff has been very subjective, and it's going to be a subjective thing, but I'm trying to be a little bit more objective as far as technical stuff goes, you know, because there are things that will annoy me personally, but it's not necessarily the fault of the map maker, and those are things that I need to start being a little bit more distinct about. So this is the thing I'm going to do, is I'm going to begin being more objective about maps instead of subjective. And yeah, so like I said, that criticism thread was like literally the best thing to have happened to me. Like, it literally was. It sounds so ass backwards because you want people to say good things about you, but sometimes people saying bad things about you is actually a really good thing. Because, you know, and not just bad in, oh, you suck, or, oh, she's such an idiot, or whatever. That's, you know, of course that's kind of like, you know, an asshole thing to do, but if I'm being an idiot for a specific reason that you point out, I will be grateful to you for doing that. I want you guys to be honest with me as I am honest with you guys. You know, I don't want you to just sit there and say, oh yeah, that was good gameplay, because it probably wasn't. Be honest with me. Don't be an asshole about it, but please be honest to me. I definitely appreciate everything you guys do for me. Anybody who subscribed, comment, liked my videos, anything over the years, anybody who's ever talked to me, Obake, Umbakarna, David Dobbs, and Chris Miller. You know, Umbakarna and Obake are old friends of mine who have been with me for a while now. David Dobbs and Chris Miller on Facebook. Those guys actually reached out to me on my website and added me to a Facebook group. And like they gave me like the biggest, warmest welcome, and it was the best thing, one of the best things to have happened to me this year. So I'm incredibly grateful for that. I'm grateful for all the communities that I've become a part of and the community that I have here on YouTube. I'm grateful to you guys for being such an awesome community. I've said it once, I'll say it again. You guys are like literally the best people for just being with me, and y'all have been just so supportive of each other and of me, and I just always love reading comments because y'all talk to each other and y'all talk to me. I don't always respond, and I'm sorry that I can't always respond to your comments. I kind of shifted my policy to not responding to comments rather than just, I need to respond to messages now because it's easier for me to keep track of things, which I know disappoints you guys, but it just you know, because sometimes when you have a lot of people commenting on your videos, it becomes a little bit too unwieldy, so eventually I have to draw a line somewhere. So, sorry, that was a really gross sniffle. Yeah, anyway. So yeah, I wanted to say thank you. I thank everybody who's ever believed in me or supported me or watched my videos or anything. I'm so incredibly grateful to you guys. You just don't know. You know, YouTube, I think, has really just been a good thing for me because it's allowed me to work on things that I do as a person and things that I say. I've learned to be a little bit more grateful to other people and the things that they do because I know that they're, you know, trying their best for me and I need to try my best for them. So I'm always trying to improve myself. I really do try. So I just ask that you continue to be supportive. It's always been appreciated, and if you have good constructive criticism, I can take that too. I take all of that, you know, and I look at it and I say, okay, objectively, this is the things I need to start doing. You know, I need to cheat less, I need to be a little bit more objective about my reviews than subjective, because there are things that will annoy me as a person that will, you know, that wasn't necessarily the map maker's fault. So I'm going to try to be a little bit more subjective because that's a little bit more fair to you guys. I mean, objective. I'm going to be more objective, not subjective. So yeah, so anyway, this was just supposed to be a short video, but it's going to be like 10 minutes long. I'm sorry, but like I said, I can't thank you guys enough for what y'all do for me. I can just only hope that in return, I'm giving something to you that's good, you know, and if it's not good, just tell me so I can improve as a person and improve what I'm doing here, because that's one of the biggest things is I'm always wondering how I can improve. So just, you know, if you have suggestions for me, as always, I take them. If you've ever sent me map requests, you asked me to play your map, I thank you, because asking somebody like me to play your map means you really just like me, probably, which is great. So anyway, yeah, like Yuki Raven, all those people who've ever sent me maps over the years, y'all have been great, and I can only hope to see good things from you guys. I love playing your maps, so yeah, so I will see you guys next time. I hope you have a lovely Thanksgiving, and I'll see you hopefully soon. Alright, until next time, this is Major Arlene, over and out.